Not everybody's getting paid.
Let's get back to the television.
You got two.
You're being a homer.
Come on.
No, he said it.
Don't start me.
No,
He's
not
a bad man.
anymore.
Go Tigers.
SoundOff is ready. Are you?
Welcome, welcome. This is SoundOff coming to you from Caesar Sportsbook. That would be Horseshoe
Yes.
Lake Charles. SoundOff 3 times a week. I'm just going to remind the folks. Tuesday, Thursdays at 10:05. And then we have that special hour-long show Saturdays at 11.
Yes.
Right here on CBS Lake Charles. All right. Historic week.
What?
This coming weekend. Historic for us, historic week. 250th, our nation's birthday, coming up this Saturday, July 4th.
Wow.
Got to ring the bell on that one. So we got days to celebrate, and what we always say, celebrate well, but do it safely.
Do it
'cause
safely.
we want to-
I
yeah,
agree, Rick.
exactly. That's coming
Do
up
it
on this
safely.
July 4th. 250th
Yes.
nation's birthday. All right, another super show tonight. Nowhere to go for our boy from Texas Tech, Brendan Sorsby. That's a
look
twist in
happy
this
about
story.
that.
Huh?
Happy about that.
And I'll explain why. All right.
You know how
we'll
Rick
weigh in
is.
on
He
the NFL's decision.
He
and
want to be
also-
right on that so bad.
Also, the
But,
CFL's decision. We've got all right.
Yes.
Catch-up time from Omaha. We're gonna get back into that College World Series. Todd Butler, Oklahoma, and
Yes.
the like. We got former McNeese basketball star Quidere Copeland signing a kind of like a free agent deal with
It
the Houston
is.
Rockets.
It is.
So good on that. And the 4 chairs going to be busy tonight and all week. Tonight we got Aaron Ingram, who is the McNeese football general manager.
Yes.
He's going to be in the
sounds
4
weird.
chairs.
See what's
Saying-
new. Let's see what's
talking
new
about
over at McNeese. Let's
Yeah.
see what's new.
Roster
McNeese
bill.
having a general manager.
Yeah, general manager, just like in the
Anyhow.
NFL. All right, let's keep going. All right, another move for now former Oklahoma assistant baseball coach,
Yeah.
former McNeese coach, former McNeese associate AD Todd Butler, leaving after 3 years, fresh off a College World Series championship,
Yeah.
going to the
I
Florida
wonder-
Gators.
I wonder what that, not as head coach. So
No,
I mean,
it's almost the same
I've-
position.
I've always liked Todd.
Great guy.
a lot.
He is. Todd's a
going
good guy.
Back to when he was, head coach at McNeese.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, that would be a lateral.
You think so?
move, wouldn't you
I
think?
mean, really?
Same
Really, Rick?
position,
I
as
mean,
far
you
as we
saying
can tell.
money. I don't think money's going to be a Rick,
Yeah,
come on
recruiting
now.
coordinator.
Look where he was.
Assistant coach. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'll get him on the phone and ask him. But
Let's see.
He
Let's
was
see.
a big factor in assembling that talent that the Sooners had to win it all. I mean, he's a recruiting
Yeah.
coordinator. I mean, Todd Butler was instrumental.
That's a pretty big job, though.
It
You know,
is.
you got to get it right. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
is.
people,
It is.
people are watching.
Look.
You got to get it right.
Todd he's a baseball lifer.
Yeah.
I mean, this is his 4th SEC team. Alabama, Arkansas, Oklahoma, of course, Missouri,
Yeah.
1 year state. Wichita State
forgot
coach,
Missouri.
McNeese coach.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a baseball lifer.
Did he start with McNeese?
That was, I believe, his first job.
Okay.
Head job.
That's
Head
what I
job.
thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And he's
That's what I thought. Yeah.
been all around. He
That's what I
worked
thought.
under Schroyer as an associate AD, and now he's headed to Gainesville. Kevin O'Sullivan.
Yeah.
What? You called it the biggest upset in the tournament when they lost to Troy. Remember that?
That was a
Yeah.
surprise.
Not only that, but
That was
they
a
had
huge surprise.
They only had to beat Troy once.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
Troy beat them back to back.
Yeah. So O'Sullivan down there in Gainesville shuffling up the staff, Kevin. Out goes
Gainesville.
2 or 3, in
Oh,
comes
boy.
Butler.
Just stuff like that does happen
Yeah.
in baseball.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
there must have. I don't think it's because they didn't get out of regional.
Maybe not. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm not close to Gainesville, but you never. All right. Let me say this openly and frankly.
Say it.
Okay. College athletics.
I'm waiting on this.
Todd Butler said 3 or 4 years ago that McNeese, helped him and gave him a job to get back in college athletics. He came back home to be associate
Right,
AD,
right.
and he was very good at it.
Right? I know where you're going with this, Rick. I
When
know where you're
McNeese
going
is
with this.
now looking down the line for a new AD when Bridget Martin retires.
He always got to stir the pot.
I'm not stirring the
doesn't
pot.
he?
I think
he always
Butler,
have
I
to
think
stir
Butler
the pot.
should be on speed dial
I think he should
to
be
gauge
too.
his interest if he wants to come home.
Well, I
think
would
he should
second that motion.
Yeah, I would too, Scooter.
Unless
yeah.
he really doesn't want to get off the field.
But
That's
Rick,
right.
the
That's
thing is this now.
That's right.
Come on, we're looking at this.
I'm looking down the line, Kevin.
But look, let me say this, and let's be real, guys. Financially, do you think that would be an issue for him to say, yes, I want to do that? Come on now, guys.
No, I don't think so. No,
Huh?
I don't think so.
You don't think finances would play a part in him wanting to come back for
whatever
that job
making,
as to where he's at?
Whatever he's making as an assistant coach in the SEC, I think it would be comparable to
no, Rick. Oh, no.
In baseball?
We're talking about baseball, not
Well,
football.
still, but I mean,
Look,
Rick.
Look, listen to my point. Bridget Martin, the new president, Reeves, they have to start preparing for the future.
They do.
They have to have candidates in line.
And they
even
are
if it's
aware of
2 or
that.
3 years down the
do.
road.
And they do.
4 years
and
down
they
the
do,
road.
Rick.
And I think
They
Todd
do.
Butler should be on that short list. That's all I'm saying. Local guy, he can do it. I don't know if his interest is there.
Why do
Never
I get a
talked
feeling?
about it.
Why do I get a
Bridget's
feeling
been
it's going to
on the
be?
job, what,
Watch this.
3 months?
Watch
And
this.
you're
Hey,
ready
I
to
look
do
at
it.
the future.
Stop.
I look at the
Look,
future.
watch this. I put money on it. Whoever gets the job, I bet he's going to be a basketball guy.
We'll pick that up in August, and that's it for another story. All right, former Cowboy, future
wow.
Wolfpack
You know
point
that.
guard.
You said
I'm
that.
just going to talk over him. Quadir Copeland.
Oh,
you know what
my
he did
goodness.
at McNeese? You know what he did at NC State? He's now with
Yeah.
the Houston Rockets. Will Wade
Good for
was
him.
quoted as saying,
Good for him.
I think he can make the NBA roster.
Wow.
Well, every coach says
Good for
that
him.
about their own player.
Good for him,
Look,
though.
we know he's physical. He's an oversized point guard, probably not so much in the NBA. He can get to the hole.
No, he can.
His outside
He can.
shot is suspect, but he can.
He can, no,
get to
Rick.
the hole.
I was impressed, really, with him, big time. I mean, I really was.
That's
I
all
was
I'm saying.
impressed with him.
Quadir Copeland, good for him.
Yes, he is.
All right,
Good for him.
big news from last week was Sam Houston High offensive lineman
Yes.
Albert Simeon makes his decision. Did the whole thing in the gym, right? ESPN Sports Center live from Moss Bluff,
Moss Bluff.
and he picked Notre Dame.
Well,
I'm not
are you
shocked.
surprised?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not super shocked.
Okay.
Are you?
Are you surprised?
No.
No.
I mean,
He made 5 trips
know I
here.
don't follow
Okay? He
recruiting.
made 5 trips here to Lake Charles. Did you know that?
Marcus Freeman,
Marcus
the
Freeman
Notre Dame
made
coach?
5 trips here. Come on now, where you
Okay.
think he was going?
Okay, I know he was here once. I didn't know it was 5. Look, Lane Kiffin chased him too. Big kid, 6'4", 300-pound interior lineman.
he's a big kid.
Consensus top 50 in the country. He's a catch.
He's a specimen, no doubt.
He's a catch.
No doubt,
Okay.
Rick. I
You
wish
know
we could
that's-
keep these local guys,
commitment
man.
is
I
not
do.
binding.
That's right.
Yeah,
He
I know.
will play.
Kiffin will be here again. You can.
Yeah, he will, Scooter.
Okay.
Yeah, he will, Scooter.
He will try to flip, which goes to my next.
He's done it.
Jalen
It's
Brewster.
not like he hadn't done it.
Remember, official visit at LSU, committed to Texas Tech,
remember,
still
yeah.
committed to, we're talking 2027 players.
27.
27.
27.
Lane Kiffin's not giving up on Jalen Brewster.
I wouldn't give up on him.
Number
I wouldn't give
in
up
the
on him.
country.
In the country, dude. That
Over
ain't-
everybody.
That's not just in an area. That's in the country.
If this is going to become a recruiting show, I might as well.
We got Aaron Ingram coming up
You
in the
was
next
hob-
segment.
you-
This is
you was
heavy on
hob-
me.
I
Hobnobbing this
thought I was
weekend.
safe with the NBA
No.
being
You was
over.
hobnobbing this weekend.
Jalen
you know, at the Hall of Fame.
Brewster, he can be flipped. We'll see. Cody Campbell, remember him? I bet you a barrel of
Look,
crude oil,
my
he's
thing
going
is
to
this.
throw some heavy NIL money as
My
well.
thing is this, Rick.
Quickly.
Kids nowadays are looking at one thing. What's your first
All right.
bet? Tell me what you got.
You
Tell
ready?
Tell me where we starting at. You know that?
We mentioned Aaron Ingram, Cowboys
Tell me where we
GM, coming up
started.
next. You ready for the Seafood
I'm ready.
Palace game?
I
Here
am
we
ready.
go with Kevin Guidry.
Let's do it.
You want the very best fried and boiled seafood in Louisiana? Where do you go?
Seafood Palace.
You want award-winning boiled crabs and shrimp? Where do you go?
Seafood Palace.
Oh, I like
Right,
it.
I
Looking
ain't
for the
jumping in on
biggest
my
seafood
gig,
menu
Rick.
anywhere. 66 items to be exact. Where do you go?
Seafood Palace.
You want down-home Cajun cooking and atmosphere? Where do you go?
Seafood Palace.
You go
love
to
it.
Seafood Palace in Lake Charles.
the only place in town.
When disaster strikes, you don't have time to wonder who to call. At Reclaim Restoration, we're your trusted partner, 24/7, 365. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, we rebuild, renew, and revitalize your property and your peace of mind. Locally trusted, nationally certified, and voted Acadiana's Choice 2024. Call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
We started noticing something around the
window trim on this side of the house.
Exactly. And this is where the
wood
wood
sounds hollow from the termite snacking.
And this is where John
hits the high note.
The original. The first. A light beer brewed to taste like beer. There's nothing like it. Legendary taste, only 96 calories. It's Miller time.
All right, we're back at Caesars Sportsbook, Horseshoe Lake Charles.
Yes.
250th National Birthday Celebration coming up Saturday, July 4th. And
You
Horseshoe
excited?
is
I
prepared.
am.
$65,000 in prizes to be given away.
Barbecue?
Plus that swanky new 2026 BMW sports
When
car.
are you going to give that away, Rick?
It's going to be given away Saturday, July 4th. So it's
man.
the big celebration. All right,
July
you got
4th.
time to get your entries in. You get down to Horseshoe Lake Charles. You can win prizes, free slots, all going to culminate Saturday, July 4th. National 250th right here at Horseshoe Lake
Way to
Charles.
go, Rick.
All right,
Great job.
thank you, sir. Back in the fourth chair, we welcome in McNeese football general manager Aaron Ingram, big shot guy from the complex down there. Glad to have you in.
Always good to
I
have
Always
you.
good to
appreciate
see you
coming
guys,
in. What
you
did you
know?
say you're gonna get into your rapper?
I feel like I'm a rapper.
He's got his own
You know what I
mic.
mean? I got my
stick
own mic.
I know he's ready.
Big time,
They
you know what I
hold
mean?
that mic.
Gotta hold it a certain way.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
When I get to question him about quarterbacks, he's going to do this and walk off. He's going to do a drop. You watch.
Rick,
All
you
right.
are so
Hey,
correct.
Without
You are
further
so correct.
ado, I heard on
Dude.
our good friend Jim Gazzola's Poke Nation show a while back,
Jim.
you said something like you are the most excited and energized
Facts.
about this group of players and talent that you have
Facts.
helped accumulate
Facts.
since you have been here in the blue and gold.
Big
Wow.
facts. Big
Why?
facts.
Why?
It's been a fun off season. You know, we've caught together. It's when people talk about recruiting, they always go, "Oh, this guy did it. This guy." It's not how it works. Not in this day and age. The world's changed. It's a group effort. It takes a village to raise a kid. It takes
Yeah.
a city to recruit one.
Yeah.
So there's been lots of people in the hands here.
Wow.
You know, I know you guys are numbers guys, right? So I did a little homework
Okay.
before I came on. We returned over 20,000 snaps in college football. 20,558 snaps on this roster right now.
I can't.
coming back.
I can't.
That's a massive
that's a
number.
lot.
Yeah.
That, though.
That's a massive
Interesting.
number.
how
That's a
you-
lot.
I guess that's a lot.
Yeah,
a
that
lot.
is a lot.
It's a lot.
Snaps.
It's
that's a lot.
interesting how you guys are getting the analysis down to how many snaps the guys are
Snaps
on the
matters,
field.
man. Like when you look at guys that are coming in that are transferring, we got together this year. We really tweaked our model as a staff and looked at them things. There's only two guys on this that we brought in transfer-wise, one on offense, one on defense, that didn't play over 50 snaps. And 50 is a low number, right?
yeah.
50. Like in a game,
Yeah,
a
it's
game is
only-
70 snaps usually, right?
Okay.
You know, Von
Exactly.
Davis returns,
Exactly.
right? Senior safety, fifth year playing. He's got over 2,400 snaps in his
Yeah.
career.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, only one. I guess you said on both sides, on each side.
One on each side.
Yeah.
We didn't take a lot of
total
chances.
transfers.
You know what? I stopped counting, to be honest with you.
Wow.
I did,
But
because it didn't. The
ballpark.
number didn't matter. Everybody's like, "Well, how many spots you got left? How many spots you got left?" Everybody like Jim wants to know. Always know. Well, how many scholarships you got left? I go, I don't know. How much
Yeah.
money you got, Jim?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's our thing. Is I
Wow.
stopped counting.
Wow.
And I tell Coach V this all the time. And we're gonna keep going until he looks at me and comes in and gives me the.
That's it.
Till we're done.
it off.
Yeah.
Till we're done.
Even tell me and help me understand, how hard is it? And from what I'm hearing from you, you seem to be really excited about
Love this
what's
group.
in.
Love it.
How big a factor does it play when you sometimes need finance to say we need him? How does that?
What did you tell him not to ask?
Finance is a
for
big word,
second?
right?
Well, let him answer.
Finance is a big word. Big word, right? And so it depends. Are we talking about scholarships? Are we talking about other money? Are we talking about, how you going to define finance to me?
That's a good point,
Because predicting the future is an expensive and dangerous business.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is,
I'm,
right?
I'm saying transfer portal.
Okay.
Transfer portal.
Yep.
How do you say, guys, we need that guy. We have to get him to make a difference on our offense.
Yep.
How do you get that guy?
So we go through it. We have a set allotment, right? And we budget it really well.
Okay.
And we run audits in a sense, self audits. Coach V and I get together. We sat down. We looked at some things. Okay, how many positions how many D linemen are we paying? How many tight ends are we paying?
Right.
And we looked at it to try to balance the books as far as when you go head count to
Yeah.
ratio a lot of times with that. So, but production matters.
It does.
Production matters,
It
and that's
does.
something we looked at. And that word's used in our office daily.
Yeah.
Production is a big deal to us.
Yeah.
Huge.
Cowboys general manager for football, by the way. That would be Aaron
Yes.
Ingram. All right, let me combine two things. Defensive line, you brought into 11, 12 new defensive linemen.
Correct.
Now you're trying to replace Bradford and Macy Lewis
Yep.
on the line.
Yep.
And offensive linemen as well. You mentioned to me over one of our communications, you got 4 junior college guys with a lot of snaps.
Not juniors.
Coming
Not
in.
junior college. 4-year transfer.
4-year transfer. Okay. So where do you stand on that important position group, the defensive line and the offensive line?
I think
Okay.
Football's three things, right? It's a big man's game.
Yeah.
It's a fast man's game, and it's a quarterback game.
There you go.
Right? Those three, if you're not one of those, you better figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? Is what I tell everybody. And then also closest to the football wins games. O-line, D-line, quarterback, right? Again, same thing. Those two groups in the trenches, we feel really, really, really good about that group. Wow. We look like what we're supposed to look like. You know, when we get off the bus this year, I'm pretty excited.
Wow.
Like
got
I said,
me excited
I
now,
haven't
man.
had this much fun in 32
You got me excited.
Good.
You know, we're excited about this group.
10 seconds or less. The two returning offensive linemen coming off injury, both of them are seniors.
Yes.
Right?
Yep. Two of them become seniors. Elijah Melendez, Aaron Sessions.
Melendez.
And Sessions.
Yes.
And Sessions.
Yes.
Big? I mean, those are going to play key roles?
Big time. All of them.
Okay.
All of them.
Okay.
We're all about it.
You got it. Okay.
All about it.
You got it? I go.
No.
All right. Look.
Oh,
What?
I thought we were going to break.
No. All right.
Scooter's trying to cut me off.
All right. We talked about it. Portal guys.
Yep.
You're kind of the guru, director of the portal.
I hate the word
Now,
guru.
what- Take it my question, Rick.
The key factor,
I wasn't
Aaron.
done with that.
You've had some gets and you've had some misses.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How do you get it right? What is the factor to getting it right?
You know, it's funny. You never know what the word right is until it's over, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Like,
you're right.
But
You don't
but it
know
also, we talk about this all the time. I take it probably too personal in a lot of ways that you remember the ones you don't get. You know what I
Yep.
mean? You do.
Yep.
It's a
No,
bad
wait,
thing.
wait a minute. You don't get here or that doesn't pan out?
Both.
No,
Okay.
both. I mean,
Both.
Like I was pointing at that
Right.
glove. How
Both.
do we get him?
Both.
Sometimes you don't get here.
Sometimes you
Okay,
don't
all right,
get him.
all right.
Both. It's both.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
It's like dating. Sometimes you're going to go on a bad date.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You're going to go on a bad date sometimes,
Yeah.
right? I
Yeah.
got lucky. I went on a good date
Yeah.
18 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's just
All
how
right.
it works.
All right. Last year, you led the league in rushing. Can you do it again?
Why not?
Do you want to do it again?
Oh, absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
But Tyler Bofing, the OC, told Kevin Guidry right here, his main priority is improving the aerial game.
100% it is.
Have to.
Jake
Better
Strong
believe it.
averaged about
to.
200
believe
yards
it.
passing.
Yep.
Can you do both?
Oh, yeah,
Can
why
you have
not?
that improvement?
Why not?
Good teams are balanced, Rick, if you
Correct.
know that.
Okay.
Good
Correct.
teams are
All
balanced.
right.
Look, my question is this. Ingram, what do you do as a group? Rick, Scooter, and I, we talked about it. We've been talking about it for what, 20 years now, 25 years?
30.
What do you do to put people in seats?
You got to win games, right? First and foremost, you got to win games. You bring that belt all day.
McNeese, that's true.
That's right. Right?
I mean,
Look
that's
at the
been
history.
shown.
I walk by the history every day and I see those numbers in our hallway, and that's what gets me going every day. You get up, you get excited. You got to bring it back.
Yeah.
It's half the reason why I'm here.
Yeah.
When I started doing my homework about McNeese, you found out it's a blue blood. There's 4
Yeah.
national championships, 17 conference child idols.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's a lot of history here about a lot of things, and there's a lot of people in this town that are fans still.
They are.
Whether win, lose, or draw, they're fans,
They
but
are.
they
They are.
deserve a winner. They deserve a football winner.
All right, in our last, say, 40 seconds, okay, here it is, my quarterback question.
Oh,
Here it
guys,
comes.
it took
I
you a
waited
while
till
to
the
get
end.
to
You're
this
gonna be
one.
back on Thursday,
Here it
Took
Sean.
you one.
Here it comes.
Bofing says, yes, we will have a quarterback competition in August.
Absolutely.
Bofing,
Absolutely.
excuse me, Jake Strong and
Yeah.
Devin Leipold.
Yep.
Jake Strong is your QB number 1. He's got to improve on accuracy, and he's got to stop throwing the needless interceptions.
Correct.
Where have you seen improvement over the spring?
I think over the spring, over the summer, still now too. I think Jake is kind of more comfortable in his own skin. It's probably the best way to put it.
Okay.
You know, what I mean, sometimes some of these guys that are transfers, Jake coming from Texas Tech back down.
Yeah.
Sometimes they feel the pressure and the brunt on their shoulders that they need to do it all, especially as a quarterback. Look, one of the best quarterbacks in
force
college football history, Ken Dorsey. He had
force it.
everybody around him. He was
Yeah.
a great manager. That's
Yeah.
what this game is, man. You got to manage the game, get the ball to playmakers in space, hand the ball to the run. There's a lot of things, right? I can name all the skill at that Miami
Yeah.
team, right?
Yeah.
Everybody can.
Okay.
People forget about Ken, right? They do.
Yeah.
And it's very similar. That's a great analogy for football on a whole, and
agree.
offense right now.
Okay, hold that thought. Aaron Ingram, Cowboys general manager for football, will rejoin
been
us on
good.
Thursday's show.
It's been good.
We got more to talk to you
Yes,
about on
we do.
Thursday's
Let's
show.
go.
We'll take a break, leave it there, coming back. Stay right there.
People do anything to make their beer cold. Try viral hacks. Use outdoor fridges. Freezers too. Oops. That's why the Coors Light Mountains turn blue. Because people don't just like beer. People like cold beer.
The thing that we noticed was the
Ants
ants
along the back door when it rains.
Exactly. And this is the window that
Jesse's broken 3 times.
You guys catch everything.
J&J Exterminating.
Reclaim Restoration is your trusted partner serving Southwest Louisiana from Lake Charles to Lafayette. Whether it's fire, water, or storm damage, call Reclaim Restoration today at 337-445-6499 and take the first step toward reclaiming your life.
All right, we're back. Caesar Sportsbook, Horseshoe
Good
Lake
to be
Charles.
back.
Many thanks for Cowboys football general manager Aaron Ingram.
It's always good to have Ingram in. It's always
very, very important role.
It is
huge. Hey,
it is.
He's
Rick.
very interesting.
Yeah.
He explains it better. We're going to get into it more on
Yeah.
Thursday's show.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
explains that whole deal better than I've.
yes.
It's a process.
Yeah.
It's a process, is what it is.
And for LSU football fans, that
Watch
fourth
it,
chair
watch it.
on Thursday, orthopedic surgeon,
Yes.
sports medicine specialist, Dr. Brett Cassio will be here. I want his opinion on Sam Levitt's Liz Frank and
Hey,
surgery
leave that
foot.
alone.
He's
Don't be
going to give
jinxing
you
my
thoughts
guy.
on how
Rick?
Levitt can come back from this.
on
All
now.
right. Brendan Sorsby. All right.
We still
He's
on
22 years old. He had an
still on this, Rick?
yes, we're still on it because it's an important story. Kevin
He
and
should
Scooter,
not
he
have
had an
gambled.
option.
He should not
He
have
could have
gambled,
went for the
okay?
draft last spring or
Yes.
play college football.
Yes.
College football, NFL. NFL, college football. The NFL shocked me. I knew they had the option to not do the supplemental
Rick,
draft.
why were
I
you
was
shocked?
shocked
Well,
that
why
they're
were you
not doing the
shocked?
supplemental
Rick,
draft
think about
on
it,
Brendan
Rick.
Sorsby, and I agree with it. I agree with the NFL to not
Well,
have the draft.
Look what
The
he did.
NFL has that right.
They have that right.
But I was not shocked.
I
because
was.
the NFL is scared to death of gambling.
Even though they have all the Caesar Sportsbook
They love
connection
it all around it.
all around
but
them.
they
Yes,
don't want
they
it
don't want it
and they
in-house.
should be.
We
and
don't
they
want it
should be
in-house.
Well,
concerned.
because if somebody, they love the gambling because it's a lot of the interest in the sport.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's great
But
money.
if you've got it inside, then you've got a big problem.
And
if
you know
people
what?
don't trust,
Yeah.
if people don't trust the
Integrity.
outcome,
It is. Scooter's right. I mean, how could you look at this kid and if you're in the fourth quarter with 2 minutes left and he throws a pick? Rick, I mean,
It's
what are people
sad.
going to think?
I know.
What
I
are
know.
people going to think, man?
Now the NFL, Goodell says, no, we're not going to be a scapegoat.
No.
Because it now sends a message to all those college
If we do it,
knuckleheads
look what can
with
happen.
the
We can
phone,
still get
and I'm
drafted.
going to place a $1,000 bet. You're not going to be able to just jump to
No.
the NFL. And our neighbors to the north, the Canadian League, also says no.
Now, let me ask you a question.
So he's got no football for
For
a
you
year.
and Scooter both to answer this. Would it not have been as bad or detrimental if he wasn't betting on football? Answer that for me.
Well, he can bet on other sports. He can bet on horse racing.
But think
he
about
can't
it.
bet
But think
on
about it,
his
Rick.
game.
He's still gambling.
I
Think
know.
about it, though.
I
no,
agree with
he
you.
can't bet in college. He can't bet on his sport.
That's what I just said.
That's
No.
what, yeah, that's what
He
he
said as long as he's not betting on his games.
No.
He can't bet on
football.
anybody.
I say his game, college
football
football.
in general, yeah.
Okay,
Football in
so
general. That's Rick. That's a tough one, but I mean, the NFL was right for what
is.
they did, man.
You seem
just
a little,
what? What do I seem?
a little too happy.
No, I'm not happy for the player. I'm not happy for the young man.
Yeah.
He's a great talent.
And I think, I don't buy the whole deal totally. Texas Tech, we're more interested about getting him
Well,
addressing.
okay.
No,
Yeah.
they weren't. They wanted him under center.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Too much money in that.
But,
Scooter.
Scooter, this is sacrosanct. This is untouchable. You do not bet on your game in the game.
I don't argue.
And I
do
applaud the
not
NFL for
argue.
doing it, even though I was shocked when they weren't going to hold the draft. I really was.
But
they had that option,
The
but I really.
NFL, didn't they just say it would be half a season and we'd have to sit out or something?
He doesn't have any options until next draft.
Till next draft, yeah.
Well, okay.
Next
So
draft, he's
next
out for a
draft.
year.
So
out
he's
for a
not
whole
totally out.
No.
He's not banned
No,
for
he's not
life.
banned.
He's not
playing Judge
No,
Kennesaw
not at this point.
Lewis.
And Kevin, he doesn't have a state or federal court to go to. He's got some hotshot lawyers,
Oh yeah, he does. Believe me.
but they can't. This is the NFL. This is the Shield. They have more antitrust protection
they do,
than
Rick.
college
Look,
football.
look.
He can't go in here. No.
From the beginning,
he
guys.
won't be
from
30
the beginning,
seconds.
You was gonna have older guys in that locker room, Rick, saying, "What the hell? What is going on?" Well, He's quarterbacking for us?
He's a great talent. Look
we
at
got a
him on
problem.
tape, Kevin.
We got, man,
He's a talent.
Rick, I've seen him, but Rick, it's
It's a waste.
What
It's a
it
waste.
looks like, Rick, he could never do something wrong and not be looked at.
Well,
Rick.
he's got to spend this time
I
away
would
from the
agree.
game and get well himself.
Yeah, let's
prove that
assume
he's
he
over
will
this.
get. But real quick, I think it has worked out for the best. Like Goodell said, they're not going to be the scapegoat for the
That's
future.
right.
But it does in the end show there are consequences for your actions.
Exactly.
You're not branded for
I
life,
agree.
Right.
but there are consequences.
Pay your consequences.
I totally agree.
We got to run. Stay right here. The Horseshoe Lake Charles experience begins with elite gaming in the region's newest and most exciting venue, featuring all your favorite table games and slots. Caesars Sportsbook at Horseshoe is the legend in sports betting, and speaking of legendary, Gordon Ramsay's Steak is above all others, where celebrity chef Ramsay brings his fury of flavor to Southwest Louisiana. Great food and live music at Brews Brothers, and of course impeccable hotel accommodations. Plus, earn big with your Caesars Reward Card. That's Horseshoe Lake Charles.
Long days call for a Coors Banquet.
It's go time.
Brewed only with water from the Rockies. Hard work never tasted so refreshing. Coors Banquet. Start your legacy.
I started noticing something around the
Window trim on this side of the house.
Exactly. And this is where the
wood sounds hollow from the termite snacking.
And this is where John
Hits the high note.
All right, welcome back. What a great show it's been.
Really good
Kevin
show.
has behaved.
I have.
Scooter
I have.
hasn't yelled at you this
Yes,
show.
I have.
And I haven't.
I did.
Oh, you did? I
Twice,
haven't stormed
yeah.
off the set, so we're having a great time. All right. What weekend?
We love each other, though.
Every year, every summer, there's this big celebration of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame in
Yes.
Natchitoches. You attended with a lot of your buddies.
Yeah,
you didn't
I
win it.
was
You don't
half
have
a
a gold
celebrity.
jacket. You were telling me. It's the
Why didn't you
plaid.
wear it? Why didn't you wear it?
wear it,
You
bro.
did have it. Oh, you mean on your show?
Yeah, why didn't you
He
wear it on
should
your
have
show?
wore it.
Oh, next week I'm
Because
with
I
it.
mean,
I
a
think
lot
you
of people
should.
won't know
Okay.
what it even looks like.
Okay.
Scooter, come on.
That was good. Good class. It was kind of a special award, but it amazed me. There were 12 people. After 30 years later, the biggest buzz was still Warren Morris
Wow.
up there.
Wow.
30 years.
That's incredible.
30 years.
Tick it off. Who were the big inductees this year?
John Brady, remember
Yeah,
LSU
LSU
basketball?
coach.
That big baby and all them. Jonathan LaCroix, really good baseball player.
Okay.
All-star catcher with the Brewers from ULL.
ULL. Mhm.
One more, Tom McClure, center for LSU,
LSU?
14 years
Wow.
with the Falcons.
Excellent,
him, yeah.
excellent.
I remember
Yeah, I was teasing him. They don't wear the gold jackets. They wear
No,
that
we wanna
plaid.
see this.
It's
Blue
like that
plaid.
golf
I think it's
tournament
new.
at
It's new.
Hilton
I mean,
Head.
I
All
like
right.
it. I like it.
And Kevin, you're still waiting on that call, aren't you, from
I'm going to get it.
Natchitoches?
I'm going to get it. Scooter's going to take care of me. I ain't worrying about it. I'm going to get it.
Well, if it's not the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame, it could be the Louisiana Broadcasters Hall of Fame. We'll give you another 30 years for that one. We got to run. Guidry, Hobbs, and Sarah. We will
You
see
got to
you
love
next
it.
time.
You know what? 30 years. You got to love it.